All right, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are actually looking at partial fraction. So let's take a look at this. So we have negative 6x squared plus 3x plus 5 all over x to the third minus x. All right, so basically what we want to do is we take a look at our denominator, and if we can factorize it, we'll go ahead and do that. We definitely could rewrite this by using factors, right? Now, if I factorize my denominator, we're actually getting x. Then we have x squared minus 1, right? If I factor this. But this part is actually the difference of 2 square. So I can actually get two linear form from this. So this, when factorized, will get x plus 1 into x minus 1. Okay, so the bottom line is we have this, right? So we actually have three linear factors here, so we can actually make this out easily. So these are our factors that we're going to be using. All right, so let's rewrite this one. And you can see these are the three factors that we got, all right? Now I'm going to multiply the left side and the right side by x into x plus 1 into x minus 1. So let's do that. This will cancel that, so I'm going to have plus c, and then I'll actually have x squared plus x coming down here, right? Now, all we're going to do is try to find a, b, and c, and we're good. We're equating our coefficients here. So we're going to select values. I'm going to just split this up into three pieces because I'm going to have to select three values. So here I'm going to try when x is equal to 1. Right, so when x is equal to 1, what's going on? So when x is equal to 1, then we're going to substitute because I'm trying to get rid of the a, as well as I should be able to get rid of the b when x is equal to 1, right? I'll get rid of these two at the same time. So let us substitute. So negative 6, and then x is equal to 1. We square that plus 3 times 1 is 5, okay? And this is going to equal to, so if we put 1 here, okay, let me take all this. So if we put 1 here, we're going to actually have a here, and we'll have 1 squared minus 1 plus b, and we'll definitely have 1 squared minus 1, just the same, plus a c, and then we'll actually have 1 squared plus 1. We could see that these become 0, all right? So we're left with negative, so this is negative 6 plus 3 plus 5. This is going to give us 2, and this is going to equal to 1 plus 1. This is 2c. So if we divide here, we are actually seeing that 1 is equal to c. So c is equal to 1. So we have that, right? So now that we know that c is 1, then we could now proceed into doing more things right there. So c is equal to 1. So let us now go where x is equal to 0. So if x is equal to 0, then I'll have negative 6. Remember, x is equal to 0 now, plus 3 plus 5. This is going to equal to a. It's going to be here, but 0 squared minus 1 plus b. Then we have 0 squared minus 0 and plus c, and we'll have 0 squared plus 0. So as we could see here, all of this is gone because all of that is 0. All of this part is gone, which is 0. So 5 is equal to, this becomes 0, so it's negative a. Negative 1 times a, negative a. That means negative 5 is equal to a. So there it is, I have a value for a. So a is negative 5. I'm going to put it right here, right? So I have my a there. So you can see a is negative 5, right? Now let's go for b. So I'm going to use when x is equal to -1. So it's going to be -6 -1 square plus 3 times -1 plus 5, and that's going to equal to a -1 square minus 1 plus b is -1 square minus -1, and then plus c, it's going to be -1 square plus -1. And so let's see what we have. When we square -1 here, it's going to get 1 times this. So this is -6, -4 plus 5. So this is actually -6, -3, should say, plus 5. So this is actually -9 plus 5. So this is -4. This is going to be 0 because when you square -1, it's 1 minus 1, 0. This is gone. -1. So we have -1 squared is 1, but here we'll have a plus 1. So this is actually 2b. For this part, -1 squared is 1 minus 1. This is gone. So we divide both sides by 2, and we're seeing -2 is equal to b. So -2 is equal to b. All right, so as you could see right there, we have our A, our B, and our C. So finally, we could now just represent this idea the way we want it, okay? So let's go back to the top. At the top, we actually have -6x squared plus 3x plus 5. And this is all over x to the third minus x. So now we're going to substitute. So a is -5, so we're going to have a minus with 5 over x. B is -2, so we could just put negative there. And then we put the 2 on top of the x plus 1. And the c is +1, so we're going to put a plus here, and then it's 1 over x minus 1 right here. And that's what we're talking about, partial fraction decomposition. All right. Thank you for watching, and see you next time, where we'll be looking at more videos.